Hey friends, Control here. Today, we're trying something different. I just finished making this deck. It's a lady in white control priest. Went back and forth in the builds for a really long time. I started off with the dragon build, but that one ended up being not too great just because you didn't get a lot of value from lady in white. And then after that, I decided to go for a straight death rattle package. And, you know, I found with the straight death rattle package, you actually ran into the problem of not being able to clear the board enough. So what I came to the conclusion on was, I really wanted to build a deck with like Death Lord, N'Zoth, Rotten Apple Bombs, and then a few dragons, but I figured that I would just add another Spite Historian, Dustbreaker, Twilight Guardian, and Draconite Operative for like a very minimalist dragon package to this list, while still keeping a lot of good late game cards and adding Archbishop Benedictus for a lot of value to seal your opponent's deck in the slow matchups later on. So this is kind of what I've come to a conclusion on and what I want to run. You still have the Death Lords, so they're good, you know, make your opponent's fatigue fast. You have Entomb to pull the minion back that Death Lord pulls into your own deck, or remove it with like Death or Scream. And Anduin obviously as well as like your late game kind of like bombs, start, you know, going for the hero powers and win that way, all that kind of jazz. Yeah, just a pretty heavy control deck, a lot of removal, a little bit of healing with one great healing potion. I might need two if we queue into a lot of aggro, but we'll see how this goes, and hopefully it'll work out. Who knows though. But yeah, this is an interesting brew, and hopefully one that'll do okay. I'm not expecting this to be like a tier 1 deck, but could definitely pick up some wins and hopefully dump on some Warlocks with it at least. So anyways, let's hop in some games.
Versus Valera.
Okay, running it back. You know, honestly, you could try just like not keeping this game and try and play a little bit more proactively. So we could do this and hope for a dragon. To pick up Dustbreaker, Twilight Guardian, or Operative, it's pretty likely we can discover another Dustbreaker, and then it's not like super likely, but it's an okay chance of doing so. Then this card becomes really good. Having the Dustbreaker active is probably the biggest thing in this matchup, though. Ocean's good. Just gonna pass. If I coin the Nether Spite to contest that, he just daggers. It doesn't do anything. Could argue coin Pain's good. I'd prefer to Pain a 3-drop though. Like the fledgling that we lost to last game, basically. It's gonna hero power. I might want to coin the evil on turn 4. Can play Death Lord next turn.
Depart, foul creature.
Okay, 3-mana Spellbreaker against Warlocks. It's not bad. Probably is better stuff to run in your deck, but no big deal. Scream's good.
Feed the fish,
Double Buccaneer is not bad. You know, if I'm my opponent, I'm pretty happy about having a 2-mana 4/2 weapon here. It's pretty nice. Perfect evil for me though. This lines up super nicely. Honestly, just wonderful. Through the board, give him a back card in his deck. Hope he draws it too. Don't have removal till turn 7 now though, which is really off. That's good though. We just gotta pain that. If we draw a dragon, I think we're gonna be in a good spot now. Because we just gotta go and discover another dragon. So if we get like Guardian, Operative, or Dustbreaker, we'll be in a really good spot. Death Lord's pretty good too because we're not floating crystals here. Really strong draw. But this is the issue with not running a full dragon deck, right? It's where like you just don't get the dragons in your hand sometimes. And you have to deal with Nether Spite as a dead card. Thing is, when it pops off, it's so good. So it's kind of like, it's one of those where like it's a trade-off. Cold Blood? Cold Blood, yeah. It's good. Really strong for him. I probably just have to Entomb that, to be honest. Depends on what he pulls, I guess, but it's hard to say. It's Death Hero Power, the Loatheb. Might honestly prefer to Death Fist, just because I'm going to Scream next turn almost every time. Just which one I want in the deck, and whether I think 1 health is relevant or not. I do think that it is, so I think I'm going to Death Hero than just Hero Power. You could even argue Death Loatheb, play Nether Spite's a good play. Because then what you could do is just trade the Nether Spite into the 6-1, or force him to trade the 1-1 and the 2-1 into the Nether Spite. This is fine though. Swing pushes 8, go down to 9. I play Scream. Anduin on 8 too if he commits big boys again. That's really good. It's kind of unlikely he commits the big boys though. That's the only thing. It's a really good draw. Health is nice. Health is nice and Shadow Fiend is scary. Mana discounts aren't that relevant anymore. They're still kind of though. Don't really want to deal with them too much, you know? Prefer to just like not have these on board, but it's not that threatening of a board at least, so that's good. Anduin's never the play. It's never too many hero power, is it? Too many hero power is not bad, to be honest. I might just do it. I don't think I'm gonna die next turn. It's just Leroy. I think I'm fine just like saying if he has it, I lose. Because he's only drawn 10 cards, or has like 10 cards. I mean, he's drawn more than 10, so let's not say that he's only drawn 10. But he hasn't drawn very many, is my point. He's got a lot of cards shuffled in the deck that he doesn't want there. Ah, that is scary. That is really scary. It's gonna be... I mean, can I get anything else that clears here? Nothing, right? No. Nothing. I guess it's just Lifelong Hero Power, man. This is freaky, though. We're really close to losing here. 2 damage, man. We know this is a Firefly, or sorry, Flame Elemental, so it's one of these 2 cards that he'd have to get to kill us with. So he just needs 2 damage from one of those. Otherwise, we just go Greater Healing Potion plus Lady in White and try and win that way. SI7 agent? Come on, man. Don't kill us here. Don't kill us here. Okay, we got a game now. We got a game. So go for the potion, go for the Lady in White. No Death Lords in the deck anymore. But Twilight Guardian, for example, 4 mana 7/6 now Taunt, which is really good. So that's good. Operatives 6/6. Bishops is 6/6. Cards are bad. They're good. Swing. Probably play Excavated Evil, trade here, part of the face. It's gonna be the game plan. Likely go for... Actually, get Visions too. And just get Potion. Visions into Potion would be good. I could Power Ward too. So we get a Dragon, we're in a good spot. Kind of just want Taunts right now, so I guess I just do that. Because they still do get an Evil and Hero Power. Evil, trade, Hero Power face. Because there's a lot of dragons with the keyword Taunt. So that's really good for us. And there's also, you know, 2 Twilight Guardians in the deck, so let's get one of those and be chilling. Boom's kind of frustrating. Do have Anduin though, so we're okay. It's just the Boom bots are scary. Thing is, they're not that scary though. Just remove the 7/7, we're chilling. Dustbreaker is really good for next turn. Easiest Anduin in my life. Ever. Don't recognize Lady in White. She's a new legendary from Witchwood, and what she does is make all your minions health equal to their attack. So it just casts inner fire in all your minions, like 3/3 Nether Spite, 6/6 Bishop. Dustbreaker stays the same because he's lame. These boom bots though, man. I am kind of worried about them, to be honest. I can get Potion of Madness here. The Potion's good. I'm gonna Nether Spite 1. Probably Potion 1, play the Dustbreaker, that's it. Just so he gets like 1 less bounce. Go face for 1. I could have actually traded there and hoped for good RNG. With the ping, it's actually kind of likely that I cleared. I actually had a guaranteed clear, didn't I? Yeah, I definitely just misplayed. My bad. I did just have a guaranteed clear. That's my bad. The Twilight 1 plus Saurian. Benedictus is not good in this matchup. I don't want to, you know, draw dragons. Or sorry, I don't want to draw cards from his deck when I could just draw dragons. That's my logic here. That's good for me, actually. Really good for me, because it's a good card in my deck. And we might actually be able to beat him down fast enough to win. Patches draws are rough. That's exactly what we want there, boys. Exactly what we want. Gonna go for the Nether Spite. Your power first. Pick up this Sleepy Dragon, because Sleepy Dragon is thick. Go for the Guardian. Just ping Patches off. Do have Lethal represented on board for next turn. It's really, really good. Fuck. I mean, we still have this shit, which is chilling. Five. No, we don't win this turn. I could just play this instead, actually. I just like Hero Power with the Guardian, Hero Power again. And then play the wall up and go face. That's good, yeah. Bottom right. Good game, dude, good game. That one was close, man. Shit. Payne was really good this game, too. Because he beat the Hench Clan with it. What's up, Brayden? Okay, Warlock's kind of sketchy. Look, my Entombs, my Shadow Visions are good. Death Lords are alright. Like my Operatives. I'm actually going to keep Twilight Guardian just so Operative's active. Really good card in this matchup. Yeah, it's fucking... And Entomb's good too. Prefer to have Shadow Visions first though, because discovering a copy of Entomb, giving me like 6 of them is really OP. You get 4, you don't get 6, but... You know. 3 is still okay if we can get 3. That'd be really good. We can still get 4 if we do get double visions before the last Entomb. Unlikely, but it can happen. Scream's okay. With the Death Lords, we're kind of like leaning towards a fatigue game plan. But it's all good. Tap, tap, tap. Lady in white pretty early is really good for us too. Sand's not looking bad. Benedictus is really nice as well. Because if he hasn't drawn a lot of the big boys like Gul'dan, then we'll be in a really good spot. I'm also assuming he's playing Cube or Control Warlock and never Giants, right? I mean, we don't beat Giants unless we have Light Bomb with a coin. That's why I kept these two. So if he's playing Giants, I just lose. Reno Lock's really good too. Not bad, not bad. I think I just play the Dustbreaker. Yeah, it's chilling. Control, great YouTube content. Gotta finally tune in as it's 4 AM in Europe. Hey man, I respect the no sleep grind, buddy. Thanks for watching, man. Appreciate it. Have a good day. Let's jam that Operative, seal some good shit. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate it. Void Daddy. Let's fucking get it. Hey, so you're a Sleeping Dragon Brain. I fuck with that. I really wish I opened this card Golden. Looks super cool. Apple Bomb's not bad. Can just jam the lady. I think I just do it. So, all the Death Lords are 3 mana 8/8s now. Cheaper than his Mountain Giants, and they have Taunt. Don't really care if I take damage here. It's not that big of a deal. Our hand's looking really good, so I think we're just chilling. Like, I think we'll be fine, man. It's kind of awkward because like he kind of wanted to make this trade because otherwise I just get a bump here, then bob here, and we're good to go. How long have I been streaming? Too long, man. Too long. Probably like 2 years now. I don't know. I do okay. Actually, it's almost 1.5 years of full-time content creation now. 17 months or so. Long time. So the Dark Bomb, wait, is he not... Shadow Flame? Okay, I mean, that's fine. It's interesting he actually goes for that. It's kind of surprising, to be honest. Could just play this. I don't really want to entomb the Mountain Giant here. I also don't want to take the damage because the lack of healing in this deck is very apparent. Kind of like Nether Spite first. I'm not going to get anything to clear that. Always pick the Operative there. Just go Twilight Guardian and play Power Ward on it. It's actually kind of a useless Power Ward because it'll just get cleared all the same way. So I actually probably should put that on the 3/3. That's my bad. Because he just trades with Giant, like Siphon Souls and something like that. All it plays around is like Dark Bomb, but he's playing a Reno deck, so yeah, it's my bad. See, Valenier is a good replacement for Lich King's Henry. Bottom? No. Lich King cards are OP. Valenier is okay. But you actually have a fair amount of spells in that deck, so Valenier is not always active, and Weapon Destruction is really meta right now, so I'd say, no, it's not really the same thing at all. You also have to trade with your face with Valenier, and Lich King's an 8/8 with Taunt, which is really good. I don't know, man. I think Lich King's just broken, personally, so that's why I'd say I don't think it replaces it. Don't want to entomb that. I just want to trade and probably play an Operative and hear part of my face. Oh, he's playing Control. I guess he's Reno Lock, right? He's not Control Lock. This is actually an interesting pick. I think Rin's better than Nether, but you could really think about this one for a long time. It's kind of funny because Rin and Benedictus actually have really hard anti-synergy with each other. Because if I destroy his deck, then I can't copy it. But then Benedictus is really good if he has Rin. We're gonna have it first, obviously, but if you know, he destroys our deck, then we can copy his. It's kind of funny how that works. Just gonna go for that though. Your power. I'd probably play Rin over Voidlord next turn, to be honest. Hey, Twerp, go away. That's Spellstone active? I wonder if he actually runs Spellstone. He'll run like Hellfire, Librarian. Homunculus is kind of weird. I don't think it's good enough, to be honest, in Arena Lock. I feel like there's just so many other 2-drops you can slot that are just better. Or just run like more top end cards. But to each their own. I'm actually just gonna Hero Power my face. You wanna play... You don't know what deck to play? I got you, man. You can just craft this deck. This Paladin deck. I finished rank 30 on ladder with it. Last season. Oh. Oh, okay, that's a good entomb. I'll take it. I mean, we can just clear that now. It's not even a big deal. I can't death that, and... I mean, I still always entomb this. Like, it's not a play you think about, you just do it. Then I can visions. Is death better than light bomb? Probably. Because I have this. This is like light bomb, but better. So I can trade here.
I cannot do that.
I'd say just like make this deck. It's like, oh fuck. The tweet thing. The code's there too. But try and make this. It's really good. Would be my tip. Super good Signer deck that's really good to just like start with and play. That's fucking scary. Like really fucking scary. Don't play Anduin yet. I'm just gonna play Voidlord in the Cleric. I honestly just want to play slow right now. I just want to play slow, man. Hey, I love you too, Brayden. Love you too, man. I might come up one time, dude, with Brock and David and shit. Might happen. Why not play Divine Hymn over Greater Healing? 12 is better than 6. That's all. I'm also not very concerned with board when I'm playing this deck. If that makes any sense. So he has 3 random demons. It's actually really annoying. Godfrey is such a bonkers card, man. So stupid. 3 mana 80, baby. Let's go. Let's get a healing potion and then probably just play that. I could actually do this. Just play a seal. Death Lord Hero Power. It's probably better, to be honest. Problem with this is by the time I'm done the seal stuff, like his deck will probably be gone anyways. Because he just draws so much. And there's Death Lords and stuff still. That's not really like the best play ever, but it's okay. Kind of pissed that I didn't get to discover another Scream actually, because he has his off and Gul'dan. So he's like 2 waves of big stuff. Drinking? Coors Light.
So many possibilities.
Nothing fancy, man. Just Coors Light, buddy. Mr. Board, it appears your skin is rejecting your drink of choice. I think my skin's flaring up still. It was when I started drinking it.
Unleash me.
No, I'm fine, man. I'm fine. Mom.
Trust me.
Okay, just go for another seal. And play Death Lord Hero Power face again. It's the same shit. The problem is, like, destroying his deck's not gonna be relevant. But the thing with that also is, like, my hand's filled with removal. I don't really do anything else, so it's just plays. And having plays are good. Having plays is better than no plays. Copy his deck and destroy it? I mean, I can't do that if I don't have Benedictus in my hand, man. It's not that easy. I can't just copy his deck and destroy it if I want to. Hey, a little Fell Hunter, man. He's got my bag. That's really good, because he probably just stops playing now, and then I get a seal. Super good for me. He gets the redeveloped turn, but I don't really give a fuck about it. I actually haven't tried any Gibsons yet, dude. Next time I go to Liquor Store, I will buy some. I haven't forgotten, but I haven't tried it yet, to be honest. Actually, let me see. I might have tried like a mixed trick or something. I actually don't recognize the package.
I cannot do that.
Okay, we go 3rd seal, then we go 4th seal, then there's the 6th seal, and it's active, so... We're 2 turns from Azari being on 1. Next turn is basically just play the final seal, remove stuff, then turn 10 he'll probably play N'Zoth or Gul'dan. So, or sorry, when we have Azari and 10 mana to play it. So we probably don't get to play Azari right away, we probably have to play the removal game for a turn or 2, and probably like burn 3 or 4 cards from his deck in the end. Is how it'll work. We'll get there.
Darkness.
That's fine, I don't really care about that though. So we can just do this here. Do this. I don't really want to use a healing potion. I could have just done this actually. I probably should have played evil first, it's my bad. I think I just grew a healing potion. That's fine. It's not great. It's okay though. Do I think Rin's too slow in Arena Walk? Probably. I don't know what matchups Rin's winning you, so yeah, I would say yes. I would argue it's not the most beneficial card for you to be running in your deck. That's the way that I put that sentence. Goes to the tap. Smart tap. Normally you'd never want to tap at this point, but the Zari coming in. You might want to, my man. You might want to. So let's destroy his deck real quick. Give him the seal. Like, that's the kind of animation you should get when you play a legendary that does something that crazy, you know? If that's like Azari, Deathwing, that sort of thing. Like, that's the kind of animation at one of these big 10-drop legendaries that just fucking go nuts, you know? Because, like, he literally shoots a fucking fireball at your opponent's deck and blows it up. Like, that's sweet. But it feels like there's not enough of that, you know? Visions, what can I seal? I can get Pain, I guess. I get Pain, then I play Evil, then I go Face. Put a card in his deck, it's kind of bad, but I don't think it's really that big of a deal. Beautiful. This deck has so much value left in it, though, that's the thing. Like, this is... It's probably the exact matchup I want with this list, to be honest. Because this is just like an anti-control control deck. So you get these really fun long games that you do a lot of cool shit with. It looks like I destroyed Gul'dan, and even possibly N'Zoth there, with the Azari too. Really good. Can operative and steal nothing. It's kind of funny, actually. I think we can just play Anduin and hear Power's face. Oh, dude, that's fucking hilarious, man. Discover nothing. What happens if you do that when your opponent's fatiguing? Does it just play the card even if it's highlighted? Because I guess you couldn't discover anything at all, right? So there wouldn't be like an OK option, like you click that and you get it. Okay. We can Psychic Scream and then Bishop the next turn. And seal his shit. It's kind of fun. Sure. I'm not really doing anything else, so... I'm down to steal his shit. What's up, Ice? How you doing, man? I mean, it's fine in mirror matchups and stuff, but just like against the field, Rin's is not that good. 6 mana 3/6 is just bad by itself, and... It's not like Standard where Control Lock's a very popular matchup. This is just not popular in a while. Okay, so we knew we drew the Imp, so we got all the good cards with Benedictus when we play him here. So Benny's going to give us some good cards, and we're going to discover some shit with Historian. Problem now is he can actually destroy our deck because he still has the Azari stuff going on. And we don't. So maybe I actually hold this. How many seals has he played? He's only played the first and the second, right? So do we actually outpressure him in enough time to win? Might not, to be honest. This might not. I could actually lose now. Like, yeah, it's cool that I steal his deck, but I might just lose the game now. Fuck. Yeah, play Paladin, Braden. Play Paladin, man. Then he's gonna play a Seal. I need to pressure him really hard. Like, really hard, or I'm gonna lose. Okay, so we go Guardian plus Scaled Nightmare. I go Operative, seal something playable, play the playable card next turn. Actually, we have Rin in our deck again. If I discover Rin, then we can Azari his Azari again. Actually, yeah, that's true. Because he gets Azari next turn. But if I get Rin off this, then I can Rin again and do the exact same thing. I do say if I draw Entomb. Oh, that's actually really good here too. Shit, because we do have the demons in hand. And we go face. Because if he's playing a 10-10, he's not doing anything. You can trade in the trade. That's fine. I gotta push 11. Actually, you don't have lethal, right? No, I don't have lethal. Pretty close though, to be honest. So we're pushing a lot. Okay, so he clears my shit. I just play death and hit him in the head though, so like he's not beating death and hitting him in the head. I don't have a way to win here, do I? No, I ping. If I ping, I don't get to play Rin, and I want to play Rin. So I'm gonna play Rin, I death, and then I just go face. I could trade the Void Caller off and get yeah, I guess I just do that, right? Just clear the board here. Trade and go face. It's a little bit more passive. I believe we destroyed his Twisting Nether though. Yeah, we destroyed his Twisting Nether. He shouldn't have removal left. I think we just win now. You can play Gul'dan, that's about it. Gul'dan would probably beat me here. Gul'dan would almost... Not actually no, because I would just trade into Gul'dan. Trade into the Void Lord. Trade one of the Void Walkers. Potion, right? I actually get a full board of demons, so it doesn't matter, but... Wait. That is still a W, boys. That is still a W. You potion here. You trade here. You trade. You trade, and then you send your Scaled Nightmare to the face for 16. No, we're still good. Oh, dude, imagine if I missed it because of that. Oh, man. That would have been great. Oh my god. Okay, that game was a fiesta. That was fun now.